What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm showing you my pin for the win match, my first match. It is blinkFRO versus DestinedAvenger, Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre, I believe. I think that's Drew McIntyre. I'm not too keen on who the wrestlers are, but you're going to see my swagged out Brock Lesnar attire. I was just wearing the most bizarre attire for this match. I'm like, alright, I probably won't win my first match, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just look goofy and put on a good show. And that was my plan. I never really expected to win any matches. I just wanted to go out there, have fun, put on a good show for all the people viewing. I think we got up to like 1,300 at one point in time. So I was just having a ton of fun out there, and we chose our guys randomly. Like there was a we picked from a hat 1 through 16, or Tubby Emu did 1 through 16, and I wound up getting like the 5th pick or something. So I went ahead and picked Brock Lesnar, and I didn't realize that everyone else was going to get lower tier people. So I kind of felt bad being Brock Lesnar. It really came down between Edge and Brock Lesnar. Those are my two favorite, I guess you can say, in this game. Just because that's who I used to watch way back when. Not even way back when, like back in 2004. Which, then again, that's like, 7-8 years ago. So, yeah, like I said, I wasn't really expecting to win any matches. I barely play this game online. So I knew the hardest part was going to be getting the reversals down, because the reversals online are really, really hard to get down. Like, you have to play a completely different way online. You have to... If you grapple someone, you can't do the move right away because it's pretty obvious, like, if you're going to do your next move right away. So you got to wait like a second or two and then choose what move you're going to do. And it's always smart to go for the limbs. The legs are probably the best limb to go after, because if you get into late game, like late match, they won't be able to run. And if you're wondering why Edge and Sheamus are in this match, we had Tubby Emu, and I forget who the other person is. It's either Tony Pizza Guy or It's My Yard, or one of those guys. They were just in there so they can show the match in the stream. I don't know why they decided to have two people in there, but whatever. So I forgot to mention, this first match was a tables match. Not all the matches in the entire tournament were regular matches. Only a couple of them were regular matches, regular pinfall. Some were ladders, some were tables, some were TLC, there was Hell in a Cell, and there was Extreme Rules, and then there was Falls Count Anywhere. So my first match is a tables match. And I also forgot to mention, if you guys didn't get to see the stream but you still want to see all the matches, like say you want to see Tony Pizza Guy's matches or Tubby Emu's matches or Small's matches, you can always go back to his Justin TV account, or Twitch TV I should say, account. Not that it really matters because it's basically the same website. And you can go into his previous videos and you can, skip ahead to all the matches. I think we had like an hour or two delay because the WWE servers were down. So you're going to have to skip ahead quite a bit. I think the first match is It's My Yard versus someone. But if you see the first match, if you skip ahead and you don't see It's My Yard with the Big Show, then you went too far. Of course, unless you don't want to see It's My Yard's match. And I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'll leave the link in the description to the video file on his Twitch TV account. And if you wanted to donate but you didn't get a chance to, you can still go over there and donate. I don't know how long he's keeping the donations box open to, but as of, I think right now, we've raised over $1,050, which is pretty sweet. It was a really good turnout. And they're still streaming currently. I think it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time right now. They're still streaming. I left around 9 because I wanted to do something with my day, because I woke up not too long before the stream ended, and I sat down and I stayed throughout the entire stream the whole time. I wasn't talking most of the time because I had a lot of background noise, and I don't know. I just wanted to be there. I was talking in the chat. I wasn't talking too much in Skype. So I sat there for maybe 6 hours, over 6 hours doing this whole stream, so I kind of just left because I wanted to do something with my day. I actually went out and ran for a bit, which was always nice. I haven't ran in 2.5 years since high school when I used to do track and cross country, but I'm sure you guys don't care about that. So as you can see, I have the upper hand this entire match versus, like I said, I think it's Drew McIntyre. I'm probably wrong. It says in the beginning. I probably should have checked that before. And I wasn't trying to play cheap. I wasn't trying to do running grapples. I didn't want to win by submission. None of that nonsense. And since it was a tables match, I had to get a different strategy going on. And I don't know why, if you see Brock Lesnar there, I don't know why he kept doing that. Every time I would kick him in the groin, he would do that dragging thing, and I didn't know how to get out of it. So I was trying to throw him on the table there and failed. What I was setting up for was the shooting star press with Brock Lesnar on the table. And you can see there, he can barely run because I was working on his legs the entire match. And the thing about this match, I was really nervous because, once again, for like the 5th time, I didn't think I was going to win any matches. And the fact that it was a tables match, it's really risky because once you have a table set up, it's so easy late game in order like for someone to just throw you through there. You know, I could have been dominating the entire match, but if he got enough blows on me, he could have easily thrown me through the table. Like some of these moves, I was like really convinced I was going to go through, but luckily for me, so far I haven't gone through the table. And this match, I didn't get too many reversals, but I did have the upper hand the whole match. I don't know if I deserve to win. Actually, I think I deserve to win. And I think that I'm going to go on record saying that the matches, because I'm trying to keep it a surprise, even though if you guys saw the whole thing, you should know where I lost or where I won, if I won it all, if I, you know, wherever I placed. I think what my part of the tournament was the most exciting matches of the tournament. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound conceited or anything. And I wasn't sure whether to put commentary over this. I just figured it would be kind of boring if there was no commentary over this because I did not record the Skype chat. I didn't want to rip it directly from Tubby Emu's stream because it would have been in like 480p instead of 780p. And I've been slacking on videos, so I'm going to use this as my WWE videos, which I'm going to make a separate video explaining what I'm doing for my universe mode. And I was trying to hit my F5 there, so I was like, they're like, what are you doing? Like, are you dumb? Because I was just standing there doing absolutely nothing. And I really thought that was going to screw me over for the rest of the match. I thought he was just going to throw me through the table there, but luckily I reversed it. And I thought this F5 might go, but the F5 goes onto the other side. So I had to work up and get a finisher. I wanted to win off a shooting star press. And how far are we into this? 7:30? There's a good 2-3 minutes left. So, I don't know. This is the part where I don't know what to say, because I wasn't really planning on doing a commentary. I just sat down and did this beforehand. So there you go. I throw him on the table. I got my signature. I'm going to go ahead and store it. Going for the shooting star press, and I'm sure you know because I just said there's an extra couple minutes in there. He reverses the shooting star press. I could go through the table, and you can't win like that, which is kind of weird how you can't win from a reversal through a table, since it is a tables match and I went through the table. And one of Tubby Emu's table matches was like complete BS. Like, I don't even know, some nonsense happened and he got grappled and his opponent didn't move on him, yet his opponent lost the match by going through the table. I don't know, it was really bizarre. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. So I really didn't know what to do here. The shooting star press failed. I think what I wanted to do was just go back into the ring and set up and win, and I was just doing a couple moves outside the ring, you know, giving everyone a bit more of a show, give myself time to get into the ring, set everything up, and then hopefully the second he got into the ring, I could grapple him and throw him into the table, because if he reversed it and threw me into the table, then I was pretty much screwed. So I'm going to go ahead, and I kept thinking it was like a different button to lean. I always forget it to be. So I leaned the table on the turnbuckle, and I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he was trying to grab me from under the ring, and that's the problem of having other people, is that they'll mistakenly grapple you. And see, you're going to see he throws me into the table there. Luckily, thankfully for me, it was a strong throw, a strong Irish whip, and I did not go through the table. I actually bounced off of it. He's going to hit, I believe that's his finisher there, or his signature. I honestly could not tell you. I'm sure you guys know, and you're probably like, duh, that's his signature, how didn't you know? And I think he was trying to Irish whip me into the table, but he messed up. And luckily, I Irish whip him into there. And this is going to be the end of the match. A nice forward, not like an inverse suplex through the table against Drew McIntyre. Brock Lesnar wins his first match. I'm going to advance to the next round, which I will wind up facing Tony Pizza Guy. That'll be up later today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And as always, thank you for watching, and tune in next time.